Hi, I'm V and today I'm going to do all my makeup with budget beauty products. This entire exercise has been such an eye-opener for me because I've discovered such lovely products which I'm going to show you in this video. So today the look that I'm going for is obviously vintage pinup, which I think is so classic and looks good on everyone. So to begin with, I need to make my skin look perfect. I found the ideal product for it. It's the Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 Compact Makeup and Concealer. This is such a good product because you have the foundation niche and you have the concealer here on top. And what I've realized is that with this product you don't even need to use powder because it's nice and mattifying but not in a chalky way. So actually it even has a sponge behind, so let me try use that or not. I anyway prefer to use product with my fingers because using your fingers, the warmth of your fingers just sort of melts the product into your skin instead of just the product sitting on top. So I'm also using this under eye. This also has an under eye concealer, but I'm just going to use a dab or two on top. I'm not going to plaster my under eye with under eye concealer because sometimes I just feel it looks really fake and like too cakey. And cakey is not the look that I'm going for. So yeah, I mean, I really liked this product yesterday in the evening. Of course, Revlon and all these brands, Maybelline, L'Oreal, all of them sent me, Kiko, a lot of products. But I also went for my own research to the market yesterday and I discovered so many nice new things. I mean, not everything amazing has to cost money. That was my lesson learned. I've just been like, I think unnecessarily biased towards luxury makeup. I think all of it is actually quite good. Luxury makeup is good, but it's not to say that budget makeup is bad. And these products are so good in terms of finish and texture. So basically this is what I'm doing. I'm just evening out my skin tone. I'm not going to go right till the end, till the edge of my face, because then my face will just look whitewashed. So concentrate more product on the center and that's it. I'm going to use just a touch of under eye concealer. Pinups have like this really smooth, chalky-ish matte skin, right? At that time nobody was using highlighter. I don't think there was highlighter also. But it's a look that I really love. So I think my makeup is in place. I'm not going to use any powder over this. I was planning to use this NYX HD powder. Actually, why don't I just use that just to show you guys the finish. HD powder is really good, especially if you're in front of the camera, because it just really fills out your pores and stuff. And NYX is really like a makeup artist's brand. It is budget makeup, but it's makeup for makeup artists. I've just found like one really nice NYX product which I'm going to use in one of the videos and you'll see which one it is. So just a touch of powder. Remember, pinups have matte skin. I'll use a touch of highlighter, but basically your base should be matte. Then I'm going to give my eyes a wash of this pearlescent white eyeshadow. This is Maybelline Rock Nudes eye palette, and look, it has such a range of colors. Isn't that amazing? So I'll just use this. I'm not using any special brushes and stuff, guys. I'm just using whatever I have in terms of whatever I have from the makeup that I've got. So a little bit of pearly eyeshadow to bring out my lids. This is really an old-fashioned aesthetic of makeup and it just looks good on everyone if you do your makeup like this. If you are a little darker, then you maybe want to wear, like, instead of a pearlescent, then you want to wear like a sandy beige color to bring out your lids and your brows. Just a few shades lighter than your natural skin tone. I'm going to use this almost bluey white in the center of my lids, because I'm also going to apply eyeliner. Pinups and eyeliner just like the pinup look can't be complete without eyeliner. So just a little bit of white like this. Then I'm going to contour my lid. Skin pinups always have, you know, that heavy lidded look. So see how beautifully saturated this color is? Apply with a sponge and then just blend with the brush. I really like this palette, guys. It's so convenient. This brush and the sponge combination is fantastic. So after I've highlighted, let me just do it on the other lid also. Remember Jessica Rabbit and her lids? That's the look I'm going for. Kind of, let's try to have like a similar shadow, but let's not get too obsessive about it, because then we keep applying product and, you know, don't go anywhere with that. Then I'm going to, okay, let me just do a little bit of brows. We don't have to go crazy about brows, because it's not like pinups were famous for the brows. They were famous for their lips and their liner. So instead of a brow pencil, today I'm going to show you how to use like an eyeliner pencil if you don't have brow pencil. So I have this beautiful Revlon Colorstay eyeliner pencil. So I'm just like putting rough strokes kind of around the shape of my brows. Then I'm taking a sponge and I'm just going to smudge that into my brows. So it's not like if you don't have brow pencil, oh my god, how am I going to get amazing brows? You can, you just, you know, you just need to understand how you can use your products differently. Now this is a waterproof eye pencil, so I would suggest you also use a waterproof eye pencil on your brows, because you don't want any sort of smudging. See, I'm just putting these strokes and I'm just going to rub them into my brow. Just need to be a little ingenious, and you don't have to be afraid of makeup. I think most of us are so afraid of makeup. So what if you make a mistake? It's just makeup, right? I mean, I keep making mistakes on camera all the time. Dot, 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 dot. Little bit here. And then I am going to just smudge it in. Okay. Defined brows, defined lids. I just realized while talking to you that I think pinups are all about like definition, right? So now eyeliner. Please have a look at my eyeliner videos. Eeks. Sorry, I can't really talk. I can either line my eyes or I can talk. And then wing. Cute little wing. Nothing too not like a 60s liner. This is more like a 50s, 40s liner, which is just to define your... Oh, I just probably almost broke the eyeshadow palette. No, thank God I haven't. With my elbow. Ooh. Okay, this side went a little bit better. Okay then. It's always nerve-wracking to apply liner on camera. And I have 2 more looks in which I'll be applying eyeliner. Oh. Okay, just make sure that you cover up that space between your eyeliner and your lashes. Alright, kind of similar. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to do like... Okay. I keep saying I'm not going to make it perfect, but then I keep trying. So weird. Okay. Anyway, more or less okay? Okay. Then we go for lashes. I've got this Superstar False Lash Mascara, which obviously gives you superstar false lashes. This one. One side is the primer and the other side is your actual mascara. So first we prime. And then we use the other side. The L'Oreal group has some, I think you're supposed to let it dry, but okay, maybe we'll let it dry. And apply some blush in the meanwhile. I've got this coral blush from Revlon, or no, I'll use this other one. This is Maybelline V-Face Blush Contour. Alright, and I am going to apply it with the brush that is given within. So it's got a bronzer, it's got a little bit of a blush and highlighter. I'm going to mix all 3 shades. Just kind of shake your brush like that to take some excess product out. And then apply it on the apples of my cheeks, following this line. Going to take a little bit more. See how I'm following the line of my cheekbones? So I'm giving it a blush and a contour in one. So color and contour if you follow that line. Okay, now we can put on our lashes. I always take the, no, well, can't in there. Usually I take the goop which is on the tip and rub it all over my lashes because it just gives them that chunky quality, like this. Oh. Lashes are also important for pinups. I think the phrase batting your lashes was invented for them, literally. Then, finally, best part is lipstick. Now, because it's such a lip-centric look, we must first line and fill our lips, and then we're going to put on lipstick. I don't think they had lip liner during those days. I don't think they even had. Oh wow, how cool is this lip liner? I just discovered this. This has a pencil. This has a pencil sharpener. It's a Colorbar lip liner. It has a pencil sharpener in the cap. How amazing! So define the Cupid's bow first. Most women don't take their time defining the Cupid's bow, but it makes all the difference. Then sides. Okay, center, sides. And then fill up your entire lip. This will just ensure that your lipstick stays in place and it doesn't smudge, or it doesn't bleed. Then I'm going to top this up with another Colorbar lipstick. This is a more orangey bright shade, but I like to mix my reds. For them to really pop. You can finish by defining your lips one more time. Okay, and if you want to, we just, because this is to 2017 and not 1945, we'll put a touch of highlighter. This Kiko highlighter is super sparkly, so just need to use very little bit. I wish those girls had highlighter. If they had, then they probably would have used it everywhere. I'm sure they had some sort of glitter, but maybe not highlighter. Okay, so this highlighter thing is optional. I'm just adding it because in today's day and age, the entire look can look a little bit matte and chalky, especially because everyone else is wearing highlighter. So adding a touch of highlighter on your face will just slightly modernize this look. So yes, this is my classic, old-fashioned, vintage pinup look, which I have done completely with budget makeup.